Hey guys, welcome to Whimsical Wonder Farm. So I have a room that I want to show you. It's a terrible room. It's a room that I'm going to work on, and I'd like to take you guys through the process with me. It is what I call my craft room. It used to be the garage, then it became some older children's bedrooms, and then now we're using it as a craft catch-all room. I'll show you. I'm going to show you. Hang on, let's go. We're gonna go check this out. All right. Are you guys ready for this? This is our craft room. It's also the bee room. It's also the dog sleeping quarters. It's also my soap room, my sewing room, embroidery. Everything in here, well, almost everything in here was found from dumpster diving. Like that. This thing right here, husband, dumpster diving. This thing behind me, husband, dumpster diving. Pallets we got for free, and then we just built and made them into shelves. And our bee stuff, which we're going to be moving. I'm going to get this room in order. I can't do anything. Oh, this table. Found it on the side of the road. Made my husband stop. I said, oh my gosh, look at this table. So made him stop and had my boys jump out and throw it in the back of the truck. It's very sturdy, very awesome. But anyway, I'm going to take you guys on this little cleaning adventure, organizing adventure with me. So let's go. How exciting! How exciting! Chairs. Believe it or not, they threw all these in the trash. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? They threw all these chairs in the trash. I think there were 6 of them. My husband got every single one of them. That chair. Trash. The desk. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. The desk with the filing cabinets. They came out of cubicles. They threw them all in the trash. My husband picked up every single one of them. Every one of them in the trash. What's wrong with people? Trash. Alright guys. Well, my first few videos I made was going to transform this room, but there's been a change of plans now. We got a call. I'll give you all the big story in the next video. But let's just say that this room cleanup transformation has turned into a major transformation. We're going to have to turn this place into a bird room, and I'll explain all that in a second. Alright, so last year we had an umbrella cockatoo and a Catalina macaw that I raised from hatch. But the farm, everything that's going on with the grandkids and stuff got to be too much, and we weren't able to spend as much time with the birds as we wanted to. So we had a very tough decision to make, and we made the decision to sell them. And then Ducati was a little harder to sell because he's a huge macaw. There was this young man named Trevor, and he was interested. We were emailing back and forth, and come to find out, he was in the hospital. And I was like, why are you in the hospital? Well, apparently he's in the service, and he was over in Iraq, and his platoon was attacked, and he was shot in the leg. They were trying to save his leg, so he had been going through multiple surgeries in between emailing me. Well, in between his surgeries, he was emailing me, contacting me, calling me about getting Ducati, the macaw. And my heart just died because this young man is over fighting for us, fighting for our freedom. And he gets hurt, and he's having like tons of surgeries. They weren't even sure they could save his leg, and he was having grafts and all this stuff. And he wanted the macaw, so of course we held the macaw for him. And on the day he was released from the hospital, him and his wife, very young couple, came flying up here the day he was released from the hospital. His spirits were amazing going through what he went through. He had such high spirits, him and his wife, cute little couple. Well, we just got a phone call, and he told me that him and his wife are splitting up, and he just had a few surgeries over Christmas, a few more surgeries, and he's getting deployed again in April. Deployed again. What? And so he asked if I would take the birds. And he has another bird that's an umbrella cockatoo that he rescued down there in Florida. I believe it was in Florida or southern Georgia. I'm not sure. But anyway, he rescued it with a friend of his. And so he wants me to take both of the birds. I asked him how long. You know, how long are you going to be deployed? How long do you want me to watch the birds? And he's thinking indefinite. So, yikes. What am I going to do? Of course I want to help him. This man's over here fighting for my freedom. And now he's in a bind, and I'm going to do what? Tell him no? So, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to transform this room, because we have no room in our house for these birds, and he takes such good care of them. They have huge cages. Huge. So we're going to tear everything out of this room, build a little small room for my soaping area, and the plan is to build an aviary out this back, get rid of this back garage door, and make it a wall with a door, and build an aviary out that way. And we have a pool out there, so it would look fantastic. Yeah, so we'll take you guys through this transformation of getting this room ready for those birds. And if any of y'all want to help in any way, help out Trevor, help us out, help us to help him, comment below on any ideas that you might have for us to do in regards to the aviary outside. If you want to, you're sitting there going, man, I want to help, contact me and we'll figure out a way for you to help. If you live in Georgia, maybe you can come help us build. I don't know, but he's getting deployed at the end of April, so we've got to move quickly. This was a very strange video for me to make. I've never asked anybody for anything. I feel very weird. Anyway, so guys, we'll keep you updated.